Welcome to the November edition of the Feng Shui forecast. This month we start with the South, and we have the 3 in the South. 3 coming to 5 annual, not very good. If you're in the South room with the 5, the 3 is going to annoy the 5, and you're going to be in a room full of negative, toxic behavior. I suggest if you have a choice, move out of the South room. If you don't have a choice, I hope your saltwater cure is in place and you are using your TNE personal direction to avoid the issues that may hit you by sleeping or working in the South. In the Southwest, we have the monthly 5, and it gets empowered with the Earth Palace. And again, for this 1 month, 5 in the Southwest isn't all that good. Although Earth is supposed to be friend, but it's one of those horrible friends, the guys who borrow money from you and don't give it back, that kind of friend. It also brings with you a measure of illness, because 5 and 2 together is actually not good, and you will have a measure of ill health. So if you have weak resource in your bazi, or health is one of the issues you're dealing with, this is not the month to use the Southwest direction or the Southwest room. In the West, you have 1 and 1 with the monthly 3, annual 3 and the monthly 1 in the 7 palace. 1, 3 and 7, it will be arguments and separation. So West Palace, if you are in that palace in this month, please, please, please ignore it. In the Northwest, we have the 9, and 6, 9 shows change. 6 is the palace number, and the annual 2 is about confusion with the 9. So don't make any big drastic changes without checking, because you could make a mistake and sign some wrong document or make a commitment without full information. Wait for 1 more month if you have the patience. If you don't have the patience, get someone to vet whatever action you're taking. If by chance your office is in the Northwest sector of the building, your door is in the Northwest, or you're sleeping in the Northwest room. The 4 in the North is fantastic. Again, romance. If you're in the North room, there's romance, there's travel, there is education, there's knowledge, there's learning, and it's one of the best rooms to be in. Hopefully you had placed the water when you should have. In the North, if you are fortunate enough to be using a North room, then you would have the monthly 4, the benefit of the annual 6, 6 plus 4 combination of 10, money. 1, 4 in combination with each other is always romance, knowledge, education, everything good. So if you are fortunate enough to have remembered to put water in the North Palace at the start of the year, you will be enjoying the effects automatically. If you have not, do it now. This is a great time to put the water in, even though there are only 3 months of the year left. In the Northeast Palace, we have the monthly 2 and the annual 4, which is okay, because the annual 4 and the monthly 2, you have wealth coming to the annual star, and you have good reputation coming to the palace. All in all, if you're in this room, you should be doing fine. 8 plus 2 combination of 10 and all that, you should be doing fine using the Northeast room. In the East, you have the 6 now, 6 monthly with the 8 annual, 2 of the good stars, and hopefully the water's in place. Then you have the 1, which is the water that you would have placed at the beginning of the year. Then you have the 1, 6, 8 combination happening. If not, even then it's okay, because occasionally in the winter season, when the wood is growing, it's nice to be able to get some metal to chop the wood and make it usable and useful. And finally, in the Southeast, we have the monthly 7 along with the annual 9. It's okay, because 7 and 4, though technically are negative for each other, they're actually okay. You do actually use a penknife to cut a flower to put it in a vase and make it look beautiful. And the 4 and 9 is early heaven combination. It won't actually interfere. So if you're using the Southeast room, please continue using it. There should be no issue. And that's all for November. I will see you in the beginning of December.